You'll never understand us.
Yeah.
We're teenagers. Understand me, Dad.
Exactly. Corbin does make a good grumpy old man. He is 500 years old or something.
Oh my god, you did it! I was so excited.
When was that you did that?
Last night. Almost every game they do, I take a shot at the fireball. It fails all the time. And he finally rolled the 20. I was really hoping it was gonna free the boss and not make you take the shot, but finally defeated the big bad guy of the mine. I was trying to get him to transform into like a fly and get away.
Although you never know how much is the module and how much is in Gorgio.
Yeah, exactly. Plus the way these murder hobos play, it's unlikely you'd ever be in a game like that.
What?
Hobos, murder
Oh, they really got deep.
It's okay. Corbin's taking up their roles. I'm just gonna go through town and everybody won't talk to me. I will be known as Corbin who must be answered. Skeff's off saving the maple fields. That's a pretty good deal. He said that when they send him overseas, that for his downtime, they'll fly him anywhere he wants to go.
All right. Good morning. It's 9:46 on the 14th of April, and we're gonna play some D&D. We are in session 91 of Odyssey of the Dragonlords, titled "What Is Lost." What is lost is my memory because it's been about 3 weeks. So we'll do a nice recap. I remember something about a fat cow. So we'll do a recap and we'll get into it because it's kind of a short day because it's a short day.
Okay, so we begin the session on our 92nd day together with 39 days remaining of the Oath of Peace. And 2 sessions ago, we were told that our Kyra's corpse was being smuggled out of the city on ships with the Eurasian Kingdom symbol. We, along with this world's Kyra, who is a stoner with purple hair, piercings, and tattoos, went in pursuit and are currently engaged in a battle with Eurasian monks. The crowd around us is turning against us, saying we are turning evil and attacking the peaceful monks. And Demetrius attempts to do some damage control, telling the crowd that the monks are rogue and that we are acting with the full authority of the oracle. The battle is tense as Nico, fighting as a water elemental, loses his concentration on polymorphing one of them into an ant. Gravik, still under the spell of Tensor's transformation, fights on the front lines. Arcadia is swimming like a fish and has lured a couple of monks into the water. Despite the monks closing in on us and attacking us in our own rowboat, temporarily taking Corbin down in the process, we escape to the shore. We leave Kyra standing on the ship, chilling. She did nothing during our battle. Corbin and Arcadia blend into the crowd on the shore and rush to the Temple of the Five. Nico, still a water elemental, heads back to the Ultros. Gravik tries to explain the truth to the crowd, but a body of one of the monks on the rowboat doesn't help his cause. And Gravik notices something odd on the body, a big tattoo that looks like Orcus, who is supposedly good in this world. He and Demetrius follow Corbin and Arcadia to the temple, where we find Vengeance along with Versi and her maids. Gravik tells us that the monks were aligned with Orcus, and Versi is confused and says the monks are peaceful and that Parisians don't worship Orcus, and that this might not be what it seems. Demetrius suggests sending the Ultros to secure the vessel and checking the dock records to see who paid for them. Versi approves, then changes the subject. She asks if she can give Demetrius something that he has been constantly talking about, a birthday party tonight. It's a present for his pride and joy, his son. He finds out that his wife, a centaur named Alicia, passed away. His son's name is Brygos, named after one of his good mentors, and Gravik is the godfather. And we find we all have houses in the city. Demetrius takes the present, and we wonder how to keep Kyra's body safe, and Acastus, the king of Metros, appears behind us with 10 guards fully clad in armor, and he tells us he will take care of it. Nico, still afflicted with needing alcohol, is getting drunk on the Ultros. He sees black smoke coming from the monks' 3 ships, and he tells the head Minotaur, Brogar, about our battle and the burning ships, and they move the Ultros from blocking the waterway. On the way to the Ultros, Demetrius goes to a ship stuff store and buys a ship horn, a captain's tricorn hat for himself, and which the shopkeepers think odd because in this world, Gravik is the captain, and a monkey named Junior. The shopkeepers show him a new weapon of war, a cannon that shoots large lead balls. Because it is new, it is overpriced, 11,000 gold pieces plus the balls, or 500 gold pieces each. Demetrius is interested, but will wait for the price to drop. Arcadia gets directions from Versi to her home, and she sneaks in through the back door. The house is very beautiful and feminine. In the closet, Ileana's side has lots of fancy dresses, and the other side has Arcadia's more conservative dress, which, like the clothing from the spa, fits loosely on her. On the kitchen table is a little box with her name on it. She unwraps it carefully and finds a very expensive necklace inside. She looks at it and holds it and gets tears in her eyes. She rewraps it and puts it back where she found it. She hears Ileana saying goodbye to someone outside the house. Gravik walks around the town and finds the crowd's general attitude towards us is negative, either fearful or antagonistic. He heads to the theater to speak with Clyde, his play's producer. Corbin and Demetrius arrive at the Ultros, and they and Nico fill each other in on what happened. Nico agrees to accompany Demetrius to the birthday party. And then Demetrius begins instructing the Minotaurs on what different blasts on the ship horn mean. Corbin finds from Vengeance that her counterpart in this world is a weakling, which she, of course, doesn't like. She takes off to go see what Aziz is doing. Back at Arcadia's house, Ileana comes in the door, whistling a tune with a big smile. When she sees Arcadia, though, she diminishes. Arcadia tells her she thinks the monks were in disguise and that they had stolen a corpse and were trying to do an evil rite to raise it from the dead. And she tells her that the party saw Dr. Fargrim and that he doesn't know what's going on, and asks Ileana if she believes her now. And Ileana asks her if she and Demetrius hate each other. She had a very strange dream the last night in which she saw him in a big arena hacking Hatria's head off and laughing at it as he kicked it towards her. And Arcadia tells her that in our world, Ileana was engaged to Hatria and that Lutheria made Hatria appeared as a Maenad in the Great Games. So when Demetrius killed Hatria, he did not see her as Hatria. It was only until after that that we realized what had happened. And then Ileana asks if she and Arcadia killed a man together when they were children. And Arcadia tells her that's how they met. And Ileana looks deeply disturbed. Arcadia then tells her that the Pythor of this world told her that the party that belongs to this world disappeared on an island and they're looking for them. And she promises Ileana she will do everything she can to get her Arcadia back to her. Ileana walks over towards the table, putting herself between Arcadia and the table, and has her hands behind her back. She realizes that Arcadia is not her Arcadia. And Arcadia tells her if she has more of these visions and that she hates her, she won't hurt her by hating her. And Ileana decides to take a bath and lie down and says she perhaps will see her at the birthday party. And when she walks past Arcadia, Arcadia sees that the little present that was on the table is no longer there. Arcadia goes out, buys 2 pairs of manacles, and while she's out there, she hears people saying to make way for medics. She follows them to the docks, where 2 extremely burnt bodies are pulled out. They are hogtied and they are monks. Arcadia heads back to the Ultros. Gravik arrives at the theater and talks to Clyde to try to get ahead of the scandal with the monks. And he is surprised when Clyde tells him the scandal will not hurt business. And he agrees to write a short play about what really happened, which he will deliver in the next day or 2. He also finds there is a teleportation circle that he has been working on for over a year at the theater. On his way out, he runs into a lady who asks him, "See you the same times tonight, right?" And reminds him that it's Tuesday. Apparently, she just got the swing installed, and Gravik quickly flees to the Ultros. When we're all back in the Ultros, Arcadia tells the others about the hogtied monks and that Ileana is starting to have dreams about our world. We decide to have Kyra's funeral the next day so we can leave and attempt to revisit the island of time. Demetrius, Nico, and Arcadia head to the temple to tell Versi we want to have Kyra's funeral the next day. Gravik goes below deck to write the short play about what happened, and Corbin stays to rest. On the way to the temple, the 3 run into a group of Amazons who salute Arcadia and tell her the hog-tied bodies appear to be actual monks, but the body that Demetrius split with the Orcus tattoo had recently shaved his head to appear like a monk. Dr. Fargrim is checking the body. Arcadia asks if Orcus is the good god on the top of the pantheon. The Amazons confirm that, but say they worship Kentamin along with Arcadia. When we get to the temple, Demetrius tells Versi we would like to move the funeral of Kyra up to tomorrow, and that considering that her world's Kyra is still alive, we shouldn't make it too big of an affair. Arcadia asks Versi if she has seen her world's Kyra. The last we saw of her, she was on the ship with the fake monks. She tells us she's in the back with our Kyra's corpse and has asked to be left alone with the body. Versi asks us if we want to say our goodbyes. Demetrius says he will save his words for the funeral itself, and he and Nico wait while Arcadia goes to the Kyras. As she approaches, Arcadia hears some slight, small chanting coming from the other room. It's a prayer in a guttural language. The chanting stops, and she hears evil laughter. At this point, Arcadia can't see Demetrius from where she is. As she gets closer, she hears the purple-haired Kyra say, "There can be only one you cow." And that's where we left the session off.
Yeah. Sus.
Okay, so Arcadia's going to act very quickly here. She is going to quickly say to Nyx, "Get the others." And then she is going to peek as fast as she can. Can she see what Kyra's doing?
She has her back towards you, so she did not see you, or she did not hear you. Apparently.
Okay, and so Arcadia's going to walk right in like nothing is happening scary, and just go, "Oh, Kyra, Versi said I'd find you in here."
And she turns around and you see she has a couple tears, and Hey, man. I didn't see you back there. Did you want to have some words with your Kyra? It's kind of weird, isn't it?
She says, yeah, actually, I think we want to have some time alone with her.
All right. And she will go to leave.
So Arcadia's going to go over to Kyra's corpse, and I'm going to try to find out if she notices anything weird about it.
Give what, medicine or investigation?
What would you like? Do you have a preference?
What are you exactly trying to see?
I'm trying to see if there's anything different about the body. But I mean, I guess it could be both because it would involve medicine. I mean, it's a corpse, so there's going to be some, I suppose, degradation. But she also wants to see if there's anything that that she can detect that Kyra has possibly done to it.
Okay. Do medicine first then. It seems like just kind of looking at it. I mean, like you said, degradation. So she's kind of like a little bit more shriveled. If that's kind of gross, but she's a little shriveled. But outside of that, you're not exactly sure.
Okay. She also remembers that Pythor had asked Versi if the body transformed, and so she's keeping that in mind. So, should I investigate now?
Sure. You do not see anything about her that is different than other than like the her decaying essentially.
Okay. She's hoping that Demetrius and Nico come in. She's gonna.
Yeah, if they come when Nick gets her, they would pass on the other Kyra and all that good stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll definitely walk in after.
Okay, so as they walk in, Arcadia's going to go over to the door and see that the other Kyra is not around.
She is not. She is. You see her towards the entrance of the temple, and she is not paying attention.
Okay. And she tells Demetrius and Nico that she heard Kyra say, "There can only be one, you cow," but she interrupted what that she might have been doing. She asks Nico to take a look, and she says, "I think we need to take the body back to the Ultros. I don't think we should have the funeral here because she's not of this world. I think we need to keep her with us and if anything, bury her in her own Nitros. I think we need to take her out."
All right.
But she asks Nico, because he's skilled in medicine, if he can notice, or both of them, to just take a look at the body. I mean, with the three of us looking at her, maybe we can see something.
Yeah. So Nico's gonna give a medicine inspection of Kyra's body.
Demetrius will as well.
So Demetrius, you know that she is a corpse.
Okay.
Flat out, like, nope, she's dead. Nico checking over her. You notice that she kind of has like ligature marks, like around her neck, and some bruising on her arms, and that some of a little bit of her hair is missing.
Suspicious.
Oh, I point that out immediately.
I
she
look
was
around
tied
to make
up?
sure that we're not being watched. And then I will whisper to the rest of the party that's there. Guys, I think the five gods in this world, they must be evil or something. Or at least
And then
Kyra.
we're like, And we're like,
That
what do you
is-
think about? Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to agree with Demetrius. That is something very evil about this place, especially with the 5 guts.
But did you check Kyra? Did she come around across a celestial though?
I don't exactly remember.
I think you did,
I
but
think
I wouldn't.
she did go out as celestial.
Hmm. Well, I think you said ligature mark, so that means she was tied up around her neck and her arms.
I think so.
That's weird because why would they tie up a corpse unless it was somehow reanimated?
He's dead now.
Well, I think we should take her with us. And do we trust Versi?
Good question. I think we should take her with us for sure.
Okay.
I honestly don't think we should trust anybody in this world.
Do you have any druidic magic that can preserve a body?
I do not.
Is it something you can prepare?
And before he's
Out of-
that kind of druid.
Out of character, is that what, gentle repose or something, or is that a cleric thing?
I don't have access to that spell.
Oh, okay.
I would definitely have that prepared. That's a good spell too. Especially
Yeah.
now that what's going on.
Oh, it's cleric and wizard.
Yeah.
Wizard.
Maybe Gravik's that kind of wizard.
Maybe he can buy that. Maybe he can buy that spell.
Yeah, maybe we can buy a scroll or something. Of
If
gentle
only- well,
repose,
maybe,
because
you know-
it makes her corpse not decay for 10 days.
Oh yeah,
Not
let's
a bad
go.
idea.
Let's go bring her back and get him to do that.
Yeah.
So
I will try to smuggle her into my bag of holding.
I do not believe you can fit a body into the bag of holding.
Dang.
And
A humanoid body, right?
yeah, humanoid body.
Let's just say we have some preparations to make from our from the Ultros that we need to prepare, and then we'll bring her back. What do they care? If they try to stop us, then we just say you can't stop us.
Okay, well, is there a shroud that she's wrapped in or anything? Or
Yes.
I guess we just put her on Demetrius's back?
Yeah.
Isn't there some way you can disguise her? Because, we got some place to... We have to go through the entire city.
Well, if she's wrapped up in the thing, she's gonna be wrapped up. They will just see something wrapped up. I mean, that's not great by itself, but at least they will.
I will look
see what it's
around
kind
and
of-
see if there's a carpet here or something.
Sure. There could be a carpet.
There's a carpet. I will try to roll her up in the carpet.
Hey, Gorgio, is it possible to
What?
polymorph a corpse?
That's a good question.
I think corpses are objects, right?
Yeah, would they be considered objects by then?
Is she a
Let me
corpse?
read it.
That's a good question. Is she a corpse? She looks like a
She
corpse.
might
but
be
is she really a
mostly
corpse?
dead.
Well, I can always try. I mean, it's
If it's a creature with at least 1 HP.
she doesn't have 1 HP.
This is kind of crazy. Demetrius, could you try to heal her just for the hell of it? I mean, she looks dead, but maybe just try to give her 1 HP.
No, I used all of my lay on hands. Actually, I still have a first level spell slot that I can use.
I could cast
will-
Healing Word if you want.
Yeah. If you have more spell slots, probably.
All right. So I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Kyra's body.
And this is how we get mummies.
Oh, that's how we get mummies?
Yeah, just be the smartass.
Don't say that.
Oh no, well, he
Just
would
be
know
the-
that, right?
Just be the smartass.
I mean, I'll just mark off my spell slot if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
It does not appear to have any effect.
Okay, so nothing happens. I just look at Demetrius and Arcadia. 'Cause it's not looking.
I'll put the
she's
carpet that
dead.
I've wrapped her in on my back.
We have
And,
to take
begin
this
walking out
carpet to
again.
get it cleaned.
Yeah.
Nico
We
shot
gotta
on
take
it.
this carpet to the Ultras for some dry cleaning.
Yeah, no. Demetrius shot on it.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
forgot.
you-
his
I feel
that.
bad about the carpet here.
We need graphic to cast prestidigitation on it. So.
It's too fucking funny.
So what happens when we begin leaving with this carpet?
So some of the people are like, "What are you doing?"
I will look at them and say hero business, and keep walking.
But that's Kyra. Are you
What the
trying,
hell?
or are you
How
trying,
can they see
or,
it? It's-
or,
she-
or are you trying to like actively like hide the fact that you're stealing this body?
I mean, I just have a large roll of wrapped carpet on my back, so I guess they can make their own conclusions.
I mean,
But I will say that's not Kyra. That's just a carpet we're going to have cleaned. Good day.
Just
And,
tell them they couldn't possibly understand. It works for the monks.
and Versi, when you're leaving, Versi says, "Is everything okay?
Yes, perfectly.
How was what's wrote the carpet? May I ask?"
You know, a little centaur accident. We're we're going to Gravik to have it cleaned.
Okay.
I will roll a deception.
Yes, please.
Make it good. Make it good.
And she shrugged. All right. I guess these things happen. I understand. We've all been there before.
I don't know what it is with you humans and not having places to shit all the time. At least put down some hay. I will
Well,
say before.
most people are able to control their bowels, but it's okay.
But that's the point. You shouldn't have to.
Something from our universe.
Yeah, well, then I guess they begin extracting towards the ultras.
Yeah. And then
I will, on the way there, I will ask Arcadia if she can go to the market and look for a, well, I guess for some magic that can preserve her body.
and I will point out that when you were leaving that temple, Kyra 2 was not there.
Oh.
I mean, that could be a good thing. Maybe.
Sus.
So, do we make it to the ultras?
Well, I mean, would Arcadia know what to look for? Or should we just send Gravik? I mean, I know Gravik's not, the player is not here.
He's on the boat.
Yeah, I think Gravik was on the boat last.
Yeah, I mean, I would tell him to find something that, okay, he would know, right?
You haven't got back to the boat
We
yet.
haven't got back to the boat yet.
I guess
Yes.
we'll do that first then.
But alright, yeah, I mean, outside of the, people like, the shit that's been happening, with the crowds and all that stuff, other than that, yeah, you can make it back to the Ultra Stories.
No booze?
I will put her in the captain's quarters where we had that fancy new door installed. And I will lock the door with her in there.
Okay. And, Aziz, when you get on the ship, ew, what the hell?
Ooh, we're working on it.
Did you do something to that carpet?
Just destroy it. It smells horrid.
I would ask him, is what are you smelling? Because she's not sure that he might be smelling something different besides just death.
It smells like rot and roses and patchouli oil.
Okay.
I will ask Graphic if he wants to go and acquire some scroll, and that will pay for it. That can preserve a dead body without any rotting.
And Gravic's like, man. Okay.
Yes, Graphic, we don't like it either, but you know.
But she's fine. Just let her stay dead. We didn't like this Kyra anyways. This ugly Kyra.
We're going to do what we can, but right now we don't have the opportunity. We need to protect her body, and preferably without the entire ship stinking.
Just burn it. Hell, I'll burn it.
Just get the scroll, and then we'll solve the situation then.
Do you have the money? I can't spend my own money.
How much would it be?
I don't know. How much for scrolls? They're, how about 10,000 gold?
Jesus Christ.
Trying to play him as accurately as Skethman.
Just use your own money to buy it, and I'll pay you back. How about that?
But I'm poor.
You probably have more money than me. Else, Nico probably has like a whore.
What's up, Caesar?
Right, Nico?
No, it's for all the beer that I have to buy.
Right. Well, you'll
As
get
long
the
as I
money
can
back.
buy beer with it too.
Just make sure to negotiate. Use your status to get a good price.
Damn, man. I was in the middle of writing a play, too.
Did we hear any boos and hisses on our way to the Ultros?
Yes.
Or are they still by the fire?
I don't think our status is that good, but I'll try.
Yeah, we need to discuss what we're going to do next. So, if Graphic is willing to leave, I would gather the rest of the party.
Yeah, he'll go and head out and do that while you guys decide what to do.
And I'll say, I'm thinking this timeline is evil, and we need to get the hell out of here.
Yes. I would, but first of all, I would like to talk to the Minotaurs and just tell them this is their chance. I know they are willing to give their lives. I don't know if they're willing to give up their world. I think it's fair to tell them that we may be going to a world where their kind is enslaved. Of course, they would be the perfect people to create a revolution.
That is going to be an interesting conversation. I still have some money business going with that Fisk guy, so I still need to go to him and pick up my cash or my gold.
Yeah, I want to go to him as well.
So I'm thinking we sleep here, then we visit him tomorrow morning, and then we leave. What do you guys think?
Well, we have that birthday party too.
Yeah, but fuck that.
Wow.
I mean, realistically, if we're deciding that this timeline is evil, you know, we don't even know these people, right? So...
It's true, but, I did say... I don't know that all the people are evil. But anyway,
I mean, if you want to go, I guess we can go. What the hell is Corbin doing?
You hear loud,
short rest.
you hear loud snoring coming from Corbin's cabin.
Yeah, he took a short rest while you guys were all doing your gallivanting stuff. As did Gravik.
Well, what time is it now?
Mid-afternoon, probably, or maybe early evening.
Corbin tosses and turns and mumbles about monks not answering him, and then he walks out. He looks at. What's going on, Demetrius?
Be mean.
Well, we're just wondering on what we're going to do next.
Well, why don't we try to stop at this birthday party, try to see Fisk tonight, so we can just leave first thing in the morning?
Yeah, but I only gave him the stuff today, so I'm not sure if he's had the chance to sell it yet.
So you're really quick. Are you trying to grab it to get? I'm assuming gentle repose.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to do that in the background while you guys are doing this stuff then.
So we're going to this party, and what'd you say? The Kyra seems evil.
I tell him that she was saying a prayer and then was laughing evilly and said there can be only one you cow. And then I interrupted her before she was able to do anything. She had her back to me.
She's definitely in cahoots with those monks and Orcus. I mean, didn't the Pythor of this world say that the Orcus was the good guy?
Yes, it's the top
they
of the
serve?
pantheon.
So
Then I
if
would
they
mention-
serve Orcus and those monks were also cultists of Orcus, then it stands to reason that the gods were somehow involved in that.
And then I'll mention to Corbin, it's like, we're not sure we can trust Versi. I mean, she seems to be okay, but the Kyra didn't turn out to be good,
She-
so.
She did help us find that body.
It's very confusing. If only the monks would talk to me.
They were saying they were trying to prevent something from happening. They were saying she is not for you, and she was saying, when I asked them up there trying to heal her, it was weird because he nodded and looked at Kyra, and then he said something about trying to prevent something.
Prevent what?
I say we just beat everybody until they give us answers.
Well, I don't know about you, but I don't think beating up Kyra is going to be very successful, considering that she's a giant ancient dragon.
We could probably take her.
I ain't hard enough, fat lady.
I just had a nice rest.
Well, speaking of rest, I'm going to sleep for the night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I thought we had a party to go to.
Wasn't that tomorrow?
No.
No, that's
Hey.
Oh,
and you
fine,
told
let's-
what's her who was it? Versi that you would deliver the little cousin.
fine.
And
This is going to be super awkward.
about this.
We don't
time,
have to stay very long.
About this time, Gravit comes back holding the scroll, and he comes up to Demetrius and says, 102 gold. Now, if you want me to read it and not learn it, then that's fine. But if you want me to learn it also, it's going to be 200 gold, because this isn't cheap.
We need him. We should get him to learn it.
Yeah, we should get him to learn it.
And it's going to
So
take me
200
this-
gold. Let's do 50 each.
And it's going to take me 4 hours to learn this.
Okay. Well, you probably wouldn't be fun at the party anyway.
What party? What? But party?
No,
you have
it's a party with
homework
only
to do.
a real sausage fest.
But I'm a riot at parties. People love me.
It's a centaur party. Do you want to spend your night with centaurs?
No. Ugh.
I will take 50 gold out of my bag and give it to him. And
Okay.
hopefully the others will as well.
Yeah, I will too.
All right. I'll just go ahead and deduct that then. All right. So no Gravik for. All right. So Gravik will be. That's what he's going to be doing for the night. Then.
I deducted 50 from mine.
Same.
Me before I forget. it. Let's go.
Yeah, it's a good thing we don't know that fucker has 90,000 gold.
Yeah.
Oh, be tying them up and flogging them. You have what?
Not that kind of wizard name. Alright, cool. Alright, so this was Gravix doing. Alright, so the rest of you, we're going to head to this party?
Yeah.
Okay. Once you're getting ready, kind of ready to leave, you see a crowd start like forming and marching your way, like in the distance.
Ah, shit. All right.
And at the head of this is one of the priests from the temple. Where's the body?
Amitrius will reply, what body?
The body you stole from the temple.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you accusing us of something?
Yes, you stole a body from the temple.
You better have damn good proof before saying something like that about the heroes.
You must have wrapped it up in the carpet and deceived all of us.
That is ridiculous.
Then let us come up and check.
Absolutely not. The Ultros is sacred.
Ha! Thief!
I deny your charges, priest. Be gone.
We will hang out here. Give us the body.
And I will go back on the plank to the Ultros and I will walk to the party and I'll say, we have a bit of a situation.
And retconning, just did any of the Minotaurs want to leave?
No. Well, so if you're going to talk to them about that, they are do you tell them about them being slaves on the other land?
Yes, she said, just so you know, we are going to try to go back to our world, and that involves that's the situation. And she wants to give them a chance to leave if they want, because that is not something they bargained for.
So all of them, none of them say anything for a moment, and then one of them starts with his axe, starts tapping it on the deck, and then all of them start tapping it on the deck eventually, and Brogar nods and says, "We are with you."
Oh, and then Arcadia nods. She's very happy about that.
And then as she leaves, she meets Amitrius, who says, we have a situation. And he will explain to the party that there's a angry mob outside, led by a priest.
It doesn't, this whether or not we have the body, which of course we can deny. It's our body to have anyway. It's not theirs to begin with, so we should be able to do whatever
and
we
if
want
they
with
say
it.
it's Kyra's body, we can just say, no, Kyra is still alive. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
So
No
that
body,
sounds
no
like
crime.
something you should go talk to them about, Arcadia.
Barbara looks
Okay.
over at Demetrius and says, I'm going to go take a spin.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can fly. Nice.
Just a D20.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. All right. It lands on the spear. You feel a little bit stronger and a little bit more dexterous right now.
Nice. I think I can activate my wings again now.
What's the time on that?
Let me look at it. I'm going to look at it.
I believe you did it this morning.
Gotta read it.
Nice roll. I mean, you could have turned tiny
Exactly.
Oh,
or started making everyone laugh.
Yeah, they're like a laughing one.
Give us
I
back
did it.
Kyra's. Give us back Kyra's body. No.
Yeah.
See, even he thinks it's funny.
Oh no, I can't use it till morning. Never mind.
Oh,
Alright. So yeah, Corbin, you feel a little bit stronger, a little bit more dexterous.
Nice.
That nap did wonders for me.
Is just a quick question: Is Gravik gonna take a short rest or anything in case he has to fight?
He
'Cause
did.
he's really low.
He already did. I already fixed it all.
Oh, that's his
I-
hit
I
dice.
got
Never
it.
mind.
Yeah, I already got it.
Oh, I was looking at hit dice.
Although I'm not sure he's resting. He was in the bathroom the whole time.
We don't want to know. This magical White Castle.
Is that where you were going this morning?
No. God, no.
And to
You
buy
were
some
getting
Fireball.
something because of White Castle.
No. I haven't had White Castle in a while.
Did you run out of Fireball?
No, I get plenty of Fireball. Asshole. I was happy, though. You've been trying for so long that it actually finally worked.
So I guess
Yeah.
what Arcadia will go and she'll say, and she hates talking. She's like, why can't Demetrius talk? But I guess he's already tried.
I mean, I can cast fear on him if you want.
There's
Well, I
a
mean, she
mob.
would just say, it's like, your Kyrie is here, and we didn't steal a body, and even if we did, it's our body to begin with. So why are you even here?
What have you used for a body? Are you necromancers? And people say, ew, boo.
This guy is pissing me off.
He
Bodies,
just
dead
he could
bodies,
sail away.
dead bodies belong in the morgue. And you stole one. That's not very hero-ish.
Who was it of?
It was a dead body. It matters not of whom it was.
You don't even know whose body was stolen, but you say that we did it?
You stole a body. You're a thief. You're necromancers.
Prove it.
Necromancers.
Tell us whose body it is, and we'll see if we have it aboard.
It was a lovely young woman,
By the name of?
Kiki.
Ridiculous. We don't have anyone.
Necromancers.
We've never heard of someone named Kiki.
Let us check. Necromancers. Boo.
And I will whisper to Arcadia, that's it. I'm casting fear on this guy. I will cast cause fear on him. I will,
What is the range on that?
60 feet.
60 feet? And is
And
it
it's
just
vocal
one
only.
person? Is it just one person?
Yeah, so you awaken the sense of mortality in one creature that you can see within range. A construct or undead is immune. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you until the spell ends. The frightened target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on success.
Okay.
So I will
What's-
cast it on him.
Yeah, what's the DC?
The DC is 15.
And you cast it on him. What do you say to him?
I'll say, "Begone, vermin!"
And he looks like he is about ready to say something and says, "Oh, he's hideous. He's on fire. Run!" And he takes off running away from you.
And I will address the crowd. I will say, "Clearly, this priest is insane. As you can, you should not trust anything he says. We do not have any dead bodies aboard. Go about your business, people. We have a party to attend."
But he is a priest of the five.
Well, then where is he going now? He's running away, spouting nonsense and drivel.
Boo.
And then I'll look at Arcadia and say, "See, perfect."
And
And then I will go back aboard.
Yeah, the crowd will start to dissipate after that. Boo.
So I guess we're going to the party, guys.
You think it's safe?
I would tell Broger to guard that, captain's quarter.
With my life.
Should I leave Vengeance here to help guard?
Yeah, probably.
I'm going to leave Vengeance on the ship to help guard and also to fly to us if something's happening on the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe she should fly so she knows where to go. Fly, and then once she sees
she knows
where
where
we're
the
going.
palace is.
No, we're going to Amitrius's house, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. So, okay, she can come with us and then go back to the ship.
Okay.
I'll have her fly up high in the air and keep an eye on us from above.
So,
Maybe that way she can watch the ship and where we're going.
Yeah. I'll tell Arcadia, I can't believe you want to go to this party so bad. That kid is not my son.
Well, I mean, we don't have to. Do you think we should just leave? Or you have to stay here anyway? You want to stay here to pick up your stuff tomorrow morning, right?
Yeah. Maybe skip the party in the meanwhile. I'll leave the package on the
It would
front
look
door.
suspicious if we don't go to the party, though.
Fine. Well, we'll go to the damn party. But they better not try and make me hug him.
You're not that kind of
Orban.
father?
I'm not a father at all.
Demetrius doesn't go out for a pack of smokes and never come home.
I have to go shopping.
So I guess we go to his old apartment, I assume. Else we'll ask someone.
So you start. Do you even know where Demetrius lives?
No.
Yeah. So I guess ask
I'll,
for directions or something.
I'll ask for directions. I'll ask where do I live.
In, they point.
Where you live.
They point in a direction, and Nico, you realize since you're been here forever that this is they're pointing towards the rich part of town.
Oh, of course. Oh man, if I have any treasure, I'm gonna take all of the fuck evil version of me.
Alright, so,
We'll find
But I
out
live
where
in
you
this
live.
huge mansion here on the hill.
so as you're coming up, you come up to this big ass house. And have you ever seen the movie Crazy Rich Asians?
No.
No, damn. Never mind. Then I was trying to describe.
Oh,
it.
totally.
Yeah, it's the House of the Youngs. That house. It's like that big.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you live in an amazing house.
And
Crazy.
Is there hay on the
That
floor?
is big.
there. So as you're coming in, there's a full party in swing. You get like little
hey,
kid,
hey, everywhere on the floor.
little,
And I'm
little,
standing there in plate armor with a weapon on my hip.
little you're walking into like a big ass party, like people running about, and humans, dwarves, centaurs, little gnomes, and you hear a woman's voice. There he is, and you hear clap clap daddy, clap clap daddy, clap clap.
Oh. And as we are entering, before we see them, I'll turn to the party and say, "See, this is the kind of reward we should have gotten in our own world, for saving the city." And then I notice that, and I look awkwardly over at the alternate Demetrius' child, and I'll try to keep my distance a little bit. I'll say, "Hey there, kid. Here, I have something for you," and I'll take out the package.
And he comes running and tries to wrap himself around your front hoof.
And I raise my hands and I look at him. I'm disgusted by being hugged by a child. And I look over at the rest of the party to rescue me out of the situation.
And then you hear a soft, sultry voice. There you are. You're home finally. And
I will look over.
And is the most beautiful centaur woman you have ever seen.
And like my eyes pop out of my skull like a cartoon. No, I'll say, what was her name? Alicia, I assume.
But Alicia said she died.
I'll say, nice to meet you. I'm sure you've heard that the battle with Lutheria has left our memories a little muddled. What was your name again?
And she looks at you and says, "Don't be silly. You know my name."
Yes, remind me.
And she looks over at Arcadian. Is he trying to be funny today? Is this his attempt at humor?
And Arcadia says, we did lose our memory during the battle with Lutheria, so he's being honest.
Oh. Well, my name's Ninvar. Sorry.
What?
I see.
Ninvar, because I know you're going to ask me to spell it out.
Thank you, Nenvar. Interesting.
Nenvar, and you were my...
I mean... There's children about.
Oh, right, of course. Well, good to meet you, Nenvar. Let's see about the food and the drink in this place.
And she looks at Arcadia. Is Ilyana with you? We have a lot to discuss.
You do? About what?
I can't tell you that. And she gives you like a wink.
I don't know if she's here or not. She said she might be coming. She wasn't feeling well earlier today.
Well, that's not too good. Hopefully she makes it. We really enjoy her. Anyways, sweetheart, do you want to go get freshened up? Surely you want to get out of that armor.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing a bite to eat. I think I'll have one with refreshing my memories. Then I'll freshen up and join you in a bit.
You want some wine?
Not right now.
What? But you're jealous and you always have wine. How about the rest of you? Nico? Corbin?
Nico's already got his glass out.
Corbin's gonna try and
jealous.
sneak away while they're not looking.
Oh yeah, I mean this is a party with probably at least 100 people here. Like you're good.
And I'll say, Arcadia wanted to catch up with you. Why don't you two girls go into the kitchen or whatever and do your woman thing, and I'll go around and refresh my memory.
And she looks at you and says, "Kitchen? You know I'm not a servant, right?"
No, or lounge on a cushion, whatever women do in their free time. I have no idea about that.
You're gonna feed me great.
And then Arcadia looks
Corbin's
at
gonna try and
Amicia.
sneak upstairs and go like poking around Amitrius's house.
That's what I was going to do.
After Amitrius says what women like to do in their spare time, and Arcadia looks at him and says, "What? Castrate men?"
Exactly. Go find yourselves a nice man to castrate. I'll be right back.
And Bart says, "Well, if you want one, we can certainly get a slave to do that."
No slaves. Just I need a moment to myself to recapture all of my lost memories here in this house.
Well, make sure. You know where the shower is.
Yes, of course. And I will immediately begin heading upstairs and looking for something. I'm beginning to look through the rooms until I find something interesting.
You find Corbin in one of them.
Yeah, you find one of them.
Corbin, what the hell are you doing into my house?
He opens a closet. He's already in there.
Oh no,
Oh, hey.
or more.
Yeah, he's in an armoire, just
Yeah.
waiting.
Falls out. Oh,
What are you
May
doing
I
here?
remind you that all of this stuff is mine.
You have a dog, Demetrius.
sorry.
And I'll say, come on, we need to be fast. We need to find everything we can in this place.
All right.
The
I'll,
other Demetrius must have been loaded.
I'll split up with Demetrius and we'll search all the rooms, see if we find anything
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, you got it's a standard rich people house. Demetrius, you have like, being as a centaur, you have a bunch of old horseshoes, like kind of hanging up on the walls. Like you have kind of like a trophy room. You know.
Do I see
trophy-
anything like looks like particularly valuable?
You do find money. Like there's a bunch of like ceremonial pieces here. You think
I'll
like
definitely grab the money and anything I think like looks super valuable.
okay.
He's gonna
He's just
steal
robbing
from
me.
Demetrius.
He's robbing Demetrius.
Yeah, I also want to go and take any money or any weapons or any food he might have lying around.
Okay. So when you go, Demetrius, you go back. You go into your trophy room. You specifically roll me perception with advantage.
All right. With advantage, okay.
So as you walk into one of these, to your trophy room, there's an attendant in there, and he says, "Welcome, sir. Would you, you would like to see the egg room, I presume?"
Exactly. That's exactly what I want.
Okay.
Take me there.
Oh my god, the egg room.
He's got Fabergé eggs.
And he
Or dragon eggs.
and the servant says, "Would you care to close the door, please?"
I will close the door behind me.
Perfect. And right this way, sir. And he like kind of leads you a little deeper into this room around a corner, and he says, "Your handprint, sir," and he points to the wall.
I will take off my gauntlet and I will put my hand on the wall.
And the door slides open, and inside you find a bunch of like very fancy like decorative eggs. But the thing that kind of gets you the most is like once that door slides open, like you kind of hit with a lot of heat, and sitting like on top of like a little dais on like a little fire pile is a big ass black egg.
I will look at the egg and I'll begin approaching it. And I will ask my attendant, how long has it been again?
This run roughly 5 years now.
5 years. I'll pretend that I have any clue at all what he's... And I'll try to put my hand on the egg.
And it is warm to the touch.
And
And
Corbin's
I will
not
glance
with
over
him,
my
right?
shoulder.
Corbin is not with him because you guys split up.
Yeah.
And I'll say, I know what to do. We are going to hatch this egg.
And he says, "That is the plan, sir. It should be any day now."
I have located the helm of the Dragonlords.
Oh.
It happens to be on my head.
No, I think you unbound it.
That's true, I
Because,
did.
yeah. With the helmet, I will be able to hatch this egg. Very good work so far, my antett. And I'll try to pick up the egg.
And he says, "I live to serve, sir," and you were able to pick the egg up.
And I think, yeah, I'll put the egg in my bag of holding, and I'll begin leaving the room to the trophy room, and I'll begin inspecting the area for anything valuable.
All right. So coming out, you find you get your horseshoes in, but like kind of, I guess, like how was that word?
I'll take the horseshoes, of course.
Yeah, like I was trying to say, like there's a certain pair of horseshoes, like it's kind of like in the middle of all the others, like it's like the special ones, if you will. But they they look like a typical set of horseshoes, but there are runes and carvings suggesting that they are anything but ordinary.
I will ask the attendant, do you know how to hammer in horseshoes?
And he looks at you and is like, "Sir, I've not learned the trade, but you don't let anyone do that, but your manservant."
Where is my manservant now?
I'm assuming down in the stalls.
Go and retrieve him for me, and tell him to bring his hoof kit. If I want to be stylish at this party, I'll need to wear my best horseshoes.
At once, and he walks off.
Oh, and if you see Corbin, tell him to meet me over here.
Yes, sir. And Corbin, this guy comes running by as you're stuffing. Roll me two 100 double odd dice. Roll it twice.
Twice?
As he's fucking stealing from me.
Multiply that by 100, so it's what? So 82 times 100 is what? 8,200?
I guess so.
You're able to stuff 8,200 gold.
Wow, he got a lot of gold.
Jesus Christ, dude!
As this servant's running by, he says he sees you stuffing this shit into your bags, and says, "Demetrius would like to see you in the trophy room."
Oh, good. He asked me to bring this to him.
Nice job.
He's acting a little eccentric tonight.
And he doesn't stop. He just keeps going. Down to Arcadia. Are you going with Nenvar?
She says, she says, I'm looking for Ileana. Have you seen her?
Well, you said that she wasn't feeling well and that she would probably come, but not yet. I haven't seen her at all, at least.
Okay. She'll follow her, but look around and just see what the party looks like. If she sees Kyra there, if she sees, any of the gods, she's looking around, or anything of interest on the. She's specifically really paying attention if she's being followed.
Okay. Keep in mind this is a big ass party, so there's probably a lot of people in a not a cramped space, but a house.
Yeah.
So like kind of looking around, like you see a lot of ritzy, glammy people. This is kind of like an upper echelon party. And then there's kids running around and doing all sorts of kid stuff, and one of the centaurs, like kid centaurs running, and he kind of slips and slides across, like kind of loses his footing, and he gets back up and takes off running again. But yeah, it's just a typical party. You don't really think you're being followed, at least.
Okay. And she doesn't see anybody she knows there particularly.
Outside of Nico, I don't think so.
Nico's having fun at the drink at the bar.
Yeah, Nico's probably sitting at the bar getting sloshed.
Well, he's taking advantage of your good wines, I'll tell you that.
He's got an open bar. He just keeps getting back in line.
He'll just say, "I'll take a cake," or give me 2 bottles, and then just start checking them.
Have I made it to Demetrius yet?
Yes.
So Carbon would walk in and see all the eggs and say, "The heck is this, Demetrius?"
I'll say, the other meaty has found a dragon egg.
Where?
And I will pat my bag of holding and I'll say, I've got it with me. But I need to borrow the helm of the Dragonlords.
To do what?
To hatch it.
You don't need that to hatch it. You need that to bond with it.
Exactly. That's what I want to do.
But you do that after it hatches.
I just need to borrow the helm, okay?
Right now?
I'll figure it out. Well, I assume that I need to attune to it first.
Oh, all right. We'll do that when we get back to the ship. Let me. Do you think he would have an aging potion here?
We'll have a look around.
Show me where
Did
the
you
egg
find
was.
anything interesting?
No, there wasn't too much in the house.
This
Really?
bastard.
Then was that giant bag that you're carrying around?
It's the same bag I always carry around. It's a bag of holding.
Okay.
Deception. Deception.
Fucking- he has like a cartoon bag over his shoulder.
Yeah,
Dollar sign.
deception. Trying
Hold on. Why is it giving me a dog? I think I have.
Oh, you have advantage.
I think
You have
it's
advantage?
one of the things I'm wearing or something.
It's isn't that? Oh, I thought that was insight.
Isn't that coin? No, what? I had something we picked up that gave it to me.
I thought it was a
Cloud
rune. A rune.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's the rune. That's right.
Oh
Is that-
yeah,
is
sleight
that
of hand
all-
deception.
that's always nice.
Yeah, but is that always on?
Yeah, it's always on.
Only if he hasn't used it yet.
No, even if I've
Depends
used
on
it, that part of the power is always on.
Nice. So
All
yeah,
right, then.
Mitri, you believe him?
All right then.
It's not really your money anyway. It's not really your money.
Yes, it is. Theory. I mean,
Well, your money, then also your kid.
Yeah.
you know what? You're right. It's not my money.
I got enough money to buy some cigarettes. We'll get some later.
Yeah, Jesus.
So I'm gonna immediately go and inspect the room as carefully as I can for potions.
Okay, investigation, please.
What's that? Investigation.
Investigation, please. Yeah.
All right. Can I use my advantage for that?
Yeah. You do not find anything outside of the those very pretty looking eggs, and like that in that room, and then the horseshoes and stuff. And about this time, completely out of breath, the servant who was talking to you earlier, Demetrius, comes running back. He says, I'm not. And kind of like falls to one knee, like completely out of breath.
And I'll say, Demetrius, ask your servant to grab us the potion.
What? Oh yeah. Let's give him a breather first. I'll help him up. Let him finish breathing. What did the manservant say?
He says, I ain't doing shit in that house while it's so clean. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear in front of you.
What kind of fucking manservant is that? In the meantime, do you know anything about any potions of aging?
No. What's that?
All right. Do I have any books in this house?
And he looks at you quizzically and, my lord, we're not. He looks at Corbin and we're not supposed to talk about that. Not in front of your friends.
All right. I'll go down to the stables. You see my friend Corbin to the party here. See that he gets what he wants. I need to get these horseshoes installed.
Yes, sir.
I'll turn to the servant and say, so, I get what I want. Demetrius, I want to see Demetrius's finest wine, the most aged one, the most valuable wine he has.
Son of a bitch.
Absolutely.
Nico's already got his hands on it.
No, he's
These
gonna-
guys are fucking ruining me.
Absolutely. So yeah, the server will take Corbin down to where Nico is and says, here it is. Well, there's more down in the cellar, but it looks like your friend's already started on them.
I want to go to the cellar. I want the oldest and most prime vintage there is.
Sure, first.
You
And,
have something that was bottled 500 years ago?
And he says, we're not, that's not my call. You'd have to ask
He said I could have anything I want.
But you'd have to ask the lady. You have to ask. You have to ask the lady of the house, sir, not me.
Well, fine. Which way to the cellar?
And he says, "Apologies, sir. I cannot. I cannot." You have to ask the lady of the house.
Oh, all right. I'll grab some of the cheap stuff then.
And he looks up and he kind of like straightens himself up. But sir, there's no cheap wine here.
Then why are you being so squirrely?
Nothing in this house.
What was your name again, servant?
John.
Figures they would
Without
name you
an
after the
H.
bathroom.
And,
Is it the same John that we know, the guard?
No, it is a different John. So, Demetrius, you get down to the horseshoe person, and you hear hard at work.
I was like, oh, what the hell is that business about my house being took?
He looks at you and, don't start that shit with me again. You know that if I were to come up there and start working on your hooves, once again, the old lady is going to kick my ass once again. And I ain't dealing with that shit no more.
And I will laugh and I will pat him on the shoulder and say, I like you. I can see why I made you my hoof guy. Can you install these? And I'll hand him the ruined horseshoes.
And he looks at you and says, can I install these? Like, you trying to fuck with me right now or something?
No, just put them on. It's an emergency.
You want these? Oh, you know what these are, right?
What? No, I don't. Tell me.
You know what these are.
I remind me. I've had some trouble.
These
So
are
many
the-
adventures.
These are the ones that make you fast, dumbass.
Exactly. So put them on.
All right. And he'll start doing, the horse thing.
All right.
And
Sassy manservant, dumbass.
Yeah.
and let's see, put these in your inventory. These are the horseshoes of speed.
Nice. I can go back to riding you again. You're faster than I am now.
No, still not. You're still faster.
I think you're both the same.
Actually, same. Yeah.
Yeah, you both get 70. Actually, yeah. No, you're base 70, aren't you now?
Yeah.
Corbin actually has to use the boots.
Yeah. I'm only faster when I use the boots.
Yeah, so your base is 70 now.
Nice.
Alright, and right at boot now, you would hear happy birthday to you. It's time for the cake.
I will. I'll put a neat cloak on since I don't have time to remove my armor, and I'll head inside with to the rest of the party after the shoes.
What's Demetrius's base speed normally?
40.
Oh, wow, yeah. So it's 70.
Corbin snuck away from Nico and he's actively looking for the cellar.
Yep, investigation. You find stairs.
I'll make sure nobody's looking and I'll slip down the stairs.
Give me a stealth.
Stealth. Alright. Jeez.
Down the stairs you go because too many people are not paying attention. There's too many people there. Alright, so you go down to the cellar. You see, like, it's a standard cellar, so you keep going down, and then you find the wine cellar. And there's probably, 1,000 bottles there.
I see any, like, secret doors or any place? Because I remember she said that he had some kind of library or something. Is there anything else down here that looks like that kind of thing?
They never said they had a library. He asked about a library, and then he said, "Don't we don't talk
Alright.
about that." But
Yeah. I'm looking
no.
for secrets because he's suspicious.
I get you looking for secrets. Keep in mind, this is a 1,000-bottle wine cellar, so you can start searching around if you want. Yeah.
All right. And if I find any like particularly valuable looking wine bottles, I'll pocket them.
Okay.
This guy is robbing me blind.
You don't find shit.
I'll break a few of the bottles.
Why?
Oh, no.
Why are you doing this?
Oh,
That's just cruel.
that is very cruel.
Seriously, you're gonna break some of the bottles?
By accident.
That is
Oops.
so cruel. Hopefully, the lady of the house doesn't find you down here. Like right about now, you'd probably hear like commotion from upstairs, like slight like singing "Happy Birthday."
All right. I'll look disappointed and I'll grab one bottle at random and then I'll go back upstairs.
Okay. And as this singing is going on, Ninbar looks at Demetrius and kind of like, "Get over here! Like, get your ass over here!"
I'll come over. And this was Brygos' birthday, right?
Yes.
And I think I already gave him the gift, right?
You did not.
Oh, I'll give him the gift and say happy birthday.
And he looks at it and, "What is it?"
That's a surprise.
And he says, "Can I?
Yeah, of course. Open it up.
And he rips it open and says, "Wow!" Insert generic Centaur kid gift.
Yeah. That's great, isn't it? I got one just like it when I was young.
That's so awesome.
Anyway, your old man has to go soon. He has to save the world, kill some more gods. But I'll be back soon, I'm sure.
But you're leaving so soon. You just got back, and the Ninvar looks at you and gives you a glare.
Yeah,
Talk
but
about
it's my duty to keep all of you safe. And the next threat's already popped up, and Sidon is not too happy either. We have a lot of work to do.
But at least you could stay the night.
Sure, I'll stay the night. But I gotta leave in the morning.
Okay.
Don't we have to buy something?
What?
And
So yeah, then I guess I'll go in smooth with the rest of the party a bit.
yeah, and go ahead.
Arcadia would have been excused herself from Nenvar and kind of stationed herself near the front door to see if Liliana comes in.
She does not. Matter of fact, like the whole time, like the whole rest of the party, no matter like even if you stay till midnight, she does not show.
Okay, she's going to. Well, Arcadia would actually have migrated to just standing outside because she hates being in that party. There's too many people.
And you see an old man like sitting outside, leaning up against the wall, not giving a shit, and smoking a cigarette. And too many people for you too, huh?
Yes. She looks at him. Does he look like Zymor or Marduk or?
No, he just looks like an old shriveled old man. Doesn't give a shit about it, like about rules or customs or anything like that. Like that type of guy.
Torben would
I'm
probably
too
come
old.
outside too to see if Vengeance has come to deliver any messages.
Like I'm too old for this shit. I don't care. And Vengeance doesn't come either. No.
Do I see the old men in Arcadia out there when I come out to look?
Well, I think this would probably be about the time, like, what you're kind of just, like, going down into the cellar or doing... Because, like, she said this is, like, she was kind of excusing
Oh, okay,
herself
so
and
that's
stuff.
earlier.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, the old man, I ain't got time for that shit, you know, that type of old man. And smoking a cigarette. And, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, it's a party. It goes uneventfully. Like, nothing crazy happens unless you guys start getting hammered, aka Nico.
No, Arcadia would eventually want to just go back to the Ultros. She doesn't want to stay there. She just wanted to see if she could learn anything, and then she's going to leave.
Fair.
Demetrius will seek out Corbin, and he will ask if he can have the helm, because he's going to sleep soon, and he will need to bond with it.
And I'll rummage around in my bag. You hear a lot of coins jingling around in there. And we'll pull out the helm, hand it over to you. He's also got a really dusty bottle of wine.
I'll put it on my head.
The wine?
Yeah,
No, the helmet. I'll put the helmet on my head.
Let's see. I gotta put it in the thing, party inventory here for you. Where is it? Under the Dragonlords. There you go. It's in the party sheet.
Nico would eventually leave with Arcadia if he notices she's leaving.
Okay.
I'll look at Demetrius and say, Demetrius, do you want me to stay or go?
Oh, whatever you want, man. I'll be there tomorrow morning at the Ultros.
Too bad Nico wasn't here because he could cockblock like he cockblocked him. Anyways.
Arcadia would tell, but Arcadia would say to Demetrius before that she wants to go with him to see Fisk.
Yeah, but we were going to do that the next day because he still has to.
Right, but I don't know if you were planning on going straight from your house or going back to the Ultros.
Yeah, I was going to my house to the Ultros, pick the guys up, and then we can do our final business in town.
Okay, so we can all go to Fisk together.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, great.
Okay, so I get... Okay. Hold on, there's something to this helmet, guys.
We know.
I know
Do you Do you have to like swear the oath to the Dragonlords to use it?
No, but if you're a paladin, it teaches you spells.
Yes, there are certain spells for paladins.
Awesome.
Okay, so I need a 5,000 gold.
If only you had some.
If only I had 5,000 gold in my house somewhere.
You're probably about 1,800 short at this point.
8,200 short.
All right. Okay, I will put this helmet on and I'll say that I have to go to bed early. And if I sleep, this helmet, I'll get visions in my mind of this paladin magic, I guess, or however it works. Like, slowly teaching me how to use this spell. I don't know. Locate an unhatched dragon egg. Spend 1d4 days nurturing the egg. 5,000 gold worth of items. Okay.
Alright, so you found an unhatched dragon egg. Roll a d4. Cool. Alright. So yeah, if going to bed, Nico or Demetrius is staying here. I'm not going to go into details, but things happen or try to happen, and then graphics on the ship. Corbin, Arcadia, and Nico.
I'm staying at Demetrius's house.
You're staying at the house? Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass out on the couch.
Okay. When you wake up in the morning, you are in pajamas.
Uh-oh.
I'm also in a frenzy. I'm running around with this crown on my head, and I'm yelling at all of the servants, "Get all of the gold that you have in the house, every last penny." I'll say, strip it all down. I don't care what it costs. I need at least a...
Yeah, at least what?
What? Sorry, what?
You
flip
broke up.
off.
Oh, yeah. In the morning, Demetrius is running around in a frenzy with a crown on his head. And he's directing all of the servants to find every last gold in this house, to strip everything down if they have to. They have to make a giant hoard for him.
Corbin will hide.
Jesus.
Eek!
And,
I have about 2,900 plus.
Ninvar comes, what the hell are you doing?
This is important. The helm. It revealed the what is needed to me. That's what I'll say to her.
Revealed what? What do you want?
I'll say, don't you get it, woman?
Okay.
The magic required for the Dragonlords. And I'm making no sense at all.
The hell are you talking about? You're worried about this stupid hat, but you don't want to spend time with your kid? And then you're trying to take off all of a sudden? What the hell are you on?
You don't understand what's at stake here. The entire world.
Demetrius, calm
And I'm just-
down. Fill me in. I'm
Okay,
here to
I need
help you.
a large hoard of gold.
That's fine. You know where the money is.
Remind me again.
Oh my, it's upstairs.
Is
Corbin
that the room
leaves-
that I
Corbin
found
leaves
Corbin
the,
in?
Corbin leaves the house and starts heading back to the ship.
So I will search the room that Corbin was in for my money.
Yeah, there's more than 5,000 gold in there still.
But there's still money in there. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get
I
it
will
all.
take
I didn't get it all.
5,000 gold. And actually, let me read what I have to do. An offering of gems and coins worth at least.
Well, all Arcadia found in her place was a bunch of dresses and several pillows.
Uh-huh.
I think
So-
while
so-
Demetrius
so-
is doing
so-
that in the morning, I might go find Corbin's place, because I never did look at Corbin's place.
Says the lady with the oath bow.
Yeah, I was
and
about
the-
to
the
say.
quiver.
Yeah.
and the magic quiver.
And the magic quiver.
slaying arrows.
Yeah.
I will put 5,000 gold on a bowl. I'll take out the dragon egg.
I think
No.
it'd be a little bit bigger than a bowl.
Yeah, I'll put it on a huge pile. I'll take the dragon egg and I will cast Bond of the Dragonlords on the entire thing.
Okay.
I'm not sure what happens to the money, if I have to bring it or not. I will mark off the spell slot.
So when you use that spell, the gold disappears, and the egg kind of like, I don't know, it doesn't hatch, but yeah, it's you think, yeah, well, you rolled a d4, so.
I'm going to get leather straps and I'm going to strap this egg to my chest
Okay.
like a baby. This is now my new baby. So I'll take off my chest plate.
As he ignores
on the
his
front.
son.
Yeah, as you're
Yeah, out of the way, horse.
You're not the baby anymore.
I'm strapping this egg to my chest, and then I'll say, I will be going on a journey, but I will return soon, and then I will stay for however long you need me.
It's not
But
me.
this is important.
It's not me. It's your kid, and you're just leaving him once again. And...
This is
Whatever.
important.
Whatever. That's what you
There
said
won't be
last
a
time.
world for him anymore if I don't.
Yeah, it's the same thing every time.
And then I leave.
It's the same damn excuse. Well, if you leave this time, don't come back. Don't let the door hit you in the ass.
We just fucking ruined alternate Amitrius' life. We stole his money, his
Run
egg,
back up
his
and grab the rest of
treasure.
his money.
We stole his wine. We broke his relationship. Jesus. We just ruined his life.
On his way out, on his way out the door, Corbin's going to find two small children dressed in yellow and say, "You, Yellow Pages, where is Corbin's house?"
He's getting greedy. He's getting fucking greedy.
He is down by the palace with Lady Versi.
Okay, I'll head down that way.
I'll head to the Ultras and gather the party to go to Fisk.
And you realize that, alright, so Corbin's going to the house, everyone else is heading to there. Cool. Party token is Corbin, his house is over yonder. Bam. Alright, Corbin, you go into your house. It's not as big as Amitrius's, but it's pretty lavish. You get servants, and it's for you and Versi. Well, technically it's Versi's house, but whatever. And you just live there. But there's a big ass picture, a big ass painting of you, and another painting of Versi hanging up.
Cool. Am I taking the bull by the horns?
Yes, absolutely. It's like the cheesiest, like the cheesiest thing. And matter of fact, you're doing it with one hand, and the other hand you're playing the bagpipes. Why not?
Nice. So I will look around my place and see if I can find anything of interest.
Yeah, give us investigation. Not really.
Yeah, this world's Corbin is a loser. He doesn't have any property.
Not a loser. Just not as rich, maybe, as Amitrius.
You're not even a billionaire? Jeez.
Right?
You don't even have a secret egg room.
I'm gonna check around Versi's stuff and see if I can see if she's the same or not.
Alright, give us another investigation.
Now Versi is sitting in her temple, just watching Corbin live doing this, going through
Probably.
her underwear.
She's like,
Corbin-
"Oh my god, he's a panty thief."
That was intimidation.
Yeah. Oh, good.
I mean, I guess it would still be the same roll, but because you don't have a modifier for investigation.
This doesn't matter. I'm
Yeah,
terrible
no.
at these things.
No. Outside of some odds and ends, nothing really stands out.
Very well. And I guess I will head back to the boat to see what the others are doing.
I guess someone would have told you that we went to Fisk when you arrived at the boat.
I mean, depending on how long he stays there.
I would probably stay there a while because I was poking around.
Yeah, if you're there for a while, yeah, by the time you get back to the Ultros, or head back to the Ultros, the rest of the party outside of Gravik, because he's not that kind of wizard, would be heading towards Fisk. Why not? So you guys kind of collide together.
And I know you said it's like, oh, this is the person with the oath bow, but a lot of the stuff that people got, they found, which was cool. I had to pay for that. I still owe Corbin money.
Yeah.
That's being cheeky.
I forgot I loaned you money for that.
So I'll ask Fisk. So did you manage to sell the stuff?
What stuff? This is me asking you. Did you write it?
Oh yeah. I have it. I haven't noted down.
Let me. No stories.
It's in the party sheet as well. These items.
I'm gonna buy some arrows while I'm there.
Are we all there?
If you want to be, yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely like to talk to Fisk. My inventory.
What's the note? Did you write it in a note?
I just send it to you on disk.
Oh, thank you. Oh yeah. So yeah, he absolutely actually he is it 2 times? Is that the price for both or just one? I can't remember.
I think it's for both. I think it's 150 a piece.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, he minus his fee, of course. So yeah, he says, yeah, that cart went super fast. The war mages, stats, they were kind of meh, but I got rid of them. And then the axe. What?
The voice is so fucking.
The voice.
And then.
You.
God damn it. And then the axe was like, somebody saw it and they about shot themselves trying to buy it, so we had a bidding war, and you actually got double.
Oh, very nice, Fisk. I knew I could count on you.
Yeah. So this is minus my fee, and do you want to deliver to your ship? Because that's a lot of gold.
No, I'll take it right there.
Can you carry it all?
Yeah, I have a magic bag. How much is it?
But that has weights. Keep in mind.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, like that's what you're getting at least. You would get 55,000.
Jesus.
Wow.
Okay, very nice. Well, actually, Fisk, do you have anything for sale? I'm looking for Gorgon plates or Golem iron.
Golem iron. Well, I know a guy, but it'll take like 2 days.
2 days?
Hey man, he's not in this area.
Okay. What about adamantine? Do you have that?
Do I have adamantine? What the fuck do you think I am?
I'm just asking, Fisk. What about mithril? Do you have mithril?
This motherfucker, I swear to God. Next you're gonna... Sorry. Shit. Damn it.
Okay.
Next you're gonna ask me if my shitter's gold. Of course it's fucking gold.
Of course it's gold.
I was just wondering, dude. All right. How much would Golem iron cost? Or Gorgon plates? Or which of the two did you have again?
Well, golem iron would take he said a couple days.
Okay. Well, all right. Have the gold transported to the ship, please. I'll think about the Golem iron.
Your wish is my command, my liege. And he gives you like a half-ass. He gives you like a one-fingered salute.
Hey, you got a pretty good fee out of it.
Oh, I know.
What
about the rest
look
of
at the
you?
party. If there's anything that you really need, you can use.
Are you going to divide this equally?
Sure.
Okay. There we go.
Jesus.
Wow.
The man
Okay.
knows how, the man knows how to
Take money
bargain.
from the
I'll say
file and
that.
give it to everyone.
Say the man knows how to bargain. Yeah. If he looks at you and asks if there's anything specific y'all are looking for now.
Yeah.
Got any healing potions? Of the
Motherfucker.
super variety?
I was gonna say, like, if you had fucking healing potions, go down to the goddamn apothecary. Healing super ones. Well, I might can do that.
I'm interested in one of those. Maybe two of those.
Let's see here.
I'm going to let Corbin and Nico do their shopping right now, and I'm going to transition to my phone so I can go to work.
Nice.
But I'm still listening, and I'm going to sign off of the Fantasy Grounds.
Okay. Alright, so potion peelings. Where are you? I guess I could just type in healing instead of like scrolling through everything. He pulls out two. One is superior healing, and one is the supreme variety.
All right. How much for those?
The supreme. Jesus Christ. 5,000 for the supreme, and then the superior would be 2,500. No, I'm sorry, 3,000. Sorry.
Do I get a discount? Yeah, no bald bastard.
That is with the discount.
All right. So 7,500. You said for both?
Yeah.
I'll take them both.
Okay. Alright, cool. And I'll put them in your inventory. Actually, no.
I'm glad I could heal myself.
You need me to deduct a gold or?
Yeah, deduct gold. And then put in those in the party sheet for you.
Physician, heal thyself.
Okay, so change that to.
And he asks, is there anything else you want, little man?
Do you have any, I don't know. I think those rings of protection require attunement, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe,
I'll ask him if he has any amulets, any necklaces that can help me with my spellcasting.
And, before you do that, did you get an egg?
And I look down and I'm like wearing an egg.
He's wearing it on his chest.
Yeah.
He can smell it.
That's right. Yeah. And he says, that egg's gonna hatch pretty soon, isn't it?
That's right.
Might have something for that if you have the coin.
What do you have exactly?
And he kind of like reaches down below him and pulls out a lockbox and does some things and pulls out this cloudy blue potion.
That's it. I've been looking for that forever.
That lockbox, does that look familiar to us?
It does.
Is that the Ultros lockbox?
It certainly looks like it. And he says, for a pretty penny, this could be yours. And
Really?
it will make a dragon grow by 1 year. Well, age by 1 year, but yeah.
All right. How many of those potions do you have?
This one.
How much for it?
For you, my friend, 75,000.
You know, I have a question for you, Fisk. Where did you get that potion? Because Because that box looks a little familiar to me.
And he does not respond. I can't tell you that.
Really? You didn't sneak aboard the Ultros? And steal it from us?
I would never.
Alright.
never.
Tell you, best I can do is 5,000.
No.
Come on, Fisk. You got a big fee already, man.
No.
I just gave all of my money to these chumps. And I point to the rest of the party.
Well, okay then. And he will go to put it back in the lockbox.
Hold on, I'll buy
All
it for
total, I think we have
7,500.
74,000.
Was it 7,500 or 75,000?
1,000.
No, we can't afford that. We can't afford that. And I'll turn to Corbin and I'll say, you know, that box looks pretty familiar.
Yeah, it does. Corbin's just looking hungrily at the potion.
And Fisk looks at you and says, "You have a dragon, don't you?"
Alas, I only have 12,000 gold.
Well, oh well. Well, if you're ever in the market for one, well, you know where to come to.
I'm going to
unless I saw
to look around at his guards.
They're beefcakes.
Okay. So I will lean over and I whisper to Corbin, "You think we can take him?"
Keep in mind, it's what, 4 of you?
Yeah.
Also, Arcadia would certainly like to get stuff from him before you decide to kill him.
Yeah, so would
Well,
Nico.
we're not deciding to kill him. Taking potion.
I think fighting him would end up having to try and kill him.
Is there something we could do for you to get this? Potion?
This sounds very familiar. this whole scenario.
I don't know what you're talking about. Something you could do for me. Well, it is always nice to. I'm always a man in need.
You know, I also know a good deal. You see that huge mansion up on the hill that I own?
You're gonna sell your kid's house.
Out you go! Oh, snap.
Not interested.
Oh, damn it.
I have a really nice painting.
No. Is it a Van Gogh?
Probably.
No.
All right, tell us what you want, Fisk.
Well, let's
I know that potion is no good to you.
I mean, I could always get a dragon egg. You never know.
Yeah, those are pretty hard to find.
I have a way to find things if I really want them.
Fucking boys.
You cut his balls off. What do you expect me to do?
All right. Well, Corbin, what is it that you need, Fisk? Anything?
Let's find out next time so I can think of something extremely hard to do.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
can I ask one more strange favor before we go?
What's that?
Get some paper and could you sign your name to this and say this lets Corbin, is a friend of Fisk and your employees should help me just in case they have amnesia or something.
What the hell?
I wasn't born yesterday.
Hmm?
I wasn't born yesterday.
And Nico, did you want to buy something as well?
I thought you forgot about me.
No,
Never.
never.
Yes, and Nico's like, Fisk, I was wondering if you had any special things for a magic user.
Like what?
such as, I don't know, like a crystal ball or
Haha,
you know,
Paul.
something worth a lot of money, like 1,000 gold pieces.
You want something that's worth a lot of money or something that's worth 1,000 gold pieces?
Well, that 1,000.
Fucking sassy.
And you're looking for what, like a crystal ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ooh, wow. That's expensive, holy shit. He pulls out 2 crystal balls. I'm not
Oh,
gonna say
there's
where he,
one.
Where does he pull him out
I'm
from?
not gonna say where he pulls them out from, but he pulls out 2 crystal balls.
Are they both warm? Because I
Yes.
can't take a warm one.
Very. One of them is one is like a standard crystal ball, and the other is like a super crystal ball.
Which one's? He'll take the one that's worth 1,000.
Ooh, 1,000. You just won 1,000.
I can kick in some money if you want to buy the expensive one.
No, I don't need the expensive one.
You mean you can get some of my money that I just gave?
I already was going to use my own. I'm going to use the one you gave me.
It's alternate Demetrius's money.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought you were talking about.
let me double check. Yeah, just looking like a standard crystal ball is base of 5,000.
All right, that'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, he'll sell to you for
Damn.
5,000 then.
And then he's also going to want I need a pretty.
A
I
prick.
need something very pretty, but it's got to be in the shape of a bowl, filled with jewels.
Shaped in a bowl with jewels.
Yes.
What are you buying, Nico? What's all of
Oh,
this
yeah,
about?
shush.
Shit.
I need a bowl with jewels encrusted on it.
Ooh.
Crusty
I
jewels.
just gave this guy 10,000 gold and now he's shushing me.
Crusty jewels.
Is there a specific name or just bowl?
Just a jewel encrusted bowl worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Okay. And he will snap his fingers, and one of the servants will come running by with a very pretty bowl that's worth 1,000 gold.
Okay. So it's at 6,000.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Sus.
Very sus, but it's important for later on.
I think I know where you're going with this, but I'm not.
It's important for later on because it doesn't hurt to be prepared.
True.
But Hero's Feast is only for clerics, right?
Mm-mm.
Oh, of course.
La, 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 la.
I'm pretty certain I know where you're going with this one.
La, la, la.
So
Arcadia, of course, would not know this.
Yeah, they're
Alright.
they're in the party sheet if you want to deduct the money and go and grab it.
all right. I forgot to do it the way you wanted, or should I have just deducted it with?
Yeah, just deduct that yourself, and then the items
Okay.
are in the party sheet.
All right.
I swear, these guys, they'll make me pay 100 gold to them for every minor task.
You're lucky
But when
to have it-
Dravik
you're-
returns
I don't
next
make you
week and I
pay
tell him I
anything
gave him
to
a...
me. Crystal ball. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a cheaper crystal ball, but I need it.
You should see the other one.
That's for a wizard to deal with.
True.
Luckily, I don't need wizard's crystal ball.
What's a crystal ball used for anyway?
Druid things.
To see things in. Haven't you ever seen the
Oh,
Wizard of Oz?
scrying.
Oh!
There you go. Hang on. We got to think. Hang on. Where's it at?
Nice. That's a pretty good spell.
Yeah.
It's helpful.
All right, and we got them.
I think that's about it. Thank you, big bald man.
Yes, sir. Anytime. And you, lovely lady.
I threw a wish list in the Discord DM.
Okay.
Kind of me. I think it might be in order of importance. But I can't remember. I know some of that stuff is like there's no way she could afford it, but I'm just throwing it out there.
Looking at one of those pieces. Well, looking at one of those pieces, like no way.
Yeah, that's not gonna ever. Yeah, but what the hell?
Unless you took like everybody's money, but Gravik. Unless Gravik would have kept that 100K.
Yeah.
We could have bought a dragon potion.
Yeah.
And he looks at you, and because you're looking for that hand crossbow, and
You're still looking for that.
Well, the thing is, no, she doesn't have a magical one, and there's limitations to that oath bow.
So he looks at you, and he pulls out the highest quality hand crossbow you've ever seen in your entire life. And he says, "For you, 20K."
What the hell?
Wow. But I don't think that she has that. So, well,
Does it look magical?
Oh yeah, it's a +3.
Oh, damn, a +3.
Oh, how much you need?
Well, how much do I have? Because I'm now driving.
Yeah, let me look at you.
And I have platinum pieces there.
I just gave you 11K, so you have that.
Right.
You have
But
11,256 gold, 150 platinum. So what?
So she doesn't have quite that much.
Ballpark 13,000.
Right. What's a +2 or a +1 cost?
And he'll say, "Well, could make a trade."
Yeah, what does he want to trade, though?
"I'll take that one." And he points at the oath bow.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
hell
thank you.
no.
No.
I mean,
That oath bow is
it's
sick.
literally worth the same amount of money.
No.
The oath bow is way cooler.
Oh, it's way cooler. I agree. It's worth
way
the same
cooler.
amount of money.
Yeah. Does he have a lesser hand crossbows?
Yeah. Let's see. He have, and then he looks dejected and.
Besides, she says she doesn't have the, doesn't have the money.
Fine. How about this one? And he pulls out a +2. 10,000.
Okay. I think 10,000 for the +2. What of the other things does he have? I know he had said he didn't have goggles of night vision the night before. And what about the sending stones and the ring of feather falling?
You have a sending stone already, don't you? I thought you guys already had a
Well-
sending stone.
She
I've
has
got
a
one.
sending stone that's attached to somebody she doesn't know.
True.
She wants her
And
own
I've got one
pair.
attached to somebody I don't know too.
True.
Well, no, you have you have it attached to the rogue figure. You know
Yeah.
who that's attached to,
Yeah.
but she doesn't know who.
He
And
does.
how much is?
Let's see. He has a ring of featherfall.
What's that?
That would be.
I mean, how much?
1250.
Okay.
Does he have another one of those? Because I'm interested too.
He has. Oh no.
Oh no, it's never mind. It requires attunement. I don't have room for it.
Yeah, it does. He has a sending stone 250.
Okay. And no goggles of night vision.
No.
Or night.
Unless you give him a couple days, and he could probably ascertain
we
them
don't-
somewhere.
Okay. Well-
Does he have a necklace of prayer beads or an amulet of the devout?
He does not. Those horseshoes is because you put it on your list. I'm trying to put them in here and there, just not all at once,
Yeah.
I think she can afford the sending stone, the ring, and the +2 crossbow. I think she can afford that.
Okay.
Curious, random question, which neither here nor there. Helm of Comprehending Languages. What is that worth as a trade? We've never even talked about that. It's like
comprehending languages, that is worth maximum of 500, and since it's been used, you'll probably do 300 for it.
It's used.
Got it. Okay. All right. So yeah, if that's cool, the feather falling, the sending stone, and the +2 crossbow.
Okay.
And you can just say on the stream how much I need to deduct, or you can do it. Just say it on the stream because I'll hear it.
Yeah, let's see. So 5,000, 1,250, and 250. So 6,500 or 11,500. If my math is correct.
Well, just tell me. Say what are each of the items, and I'll just make sure the math is correct.
5,000, 1,250, 250.
Okay. Wait, 5,000.
Oh, I'm sorry. 10,000, 1,250, 250. So 250.
Okay.
1250, yeah. So wait, 1,250. So 1,300. So 11,300.
Okay. Thank you.
So that would be your gold is wiped out.
Are you taking it out now, or are
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
got you. And then I'm adding them to your sheet now.
Thanks. She's thinking ahead too.
Saucy.
I'm gonna put this Pegasus bridle in the party sheet. I don't think Nico's gonna use it.
Oh.
You
When are
never
we going
know.
to
You sure?
deliver it back to the Pegasus?
You might.
Yeah.
I
Depends
think
on
the
if you get a
Pegasus would be a
dragon.
pretty cool mount.
It seems you like. You were the only one it liked.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't like the rest of us.
This is true.
I would hold on to the Pegasus bridle.
Yeah.
We
Sooner or later, we're
we can
probably all
pop
gonna
by
need
the
to fly.
island when we.
At this point, yeah. Who knows where we're gonna end up and what we're gonna find and who we're gonna find.
Those Pegasus
Oh, yeah.
are pretty fucking powerful and cool.
And they fly.
Oh no, unicorns are the powerful ones.
And they fly. Cool.
Nico can fly too.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. Wild shape. Duh. Oh, yeah.
But only twice for
Yeah.
long rest. Or a short rest, I mean. Which is not bad.
And we've had a lot of use out of flying creatures, Nyx and Vengeance. Like, if you can put a body on a Pegasus and tell it to fly to the Ultros, for example, that's pretty cool.
Like a dead body?
Well, that's what we mainly seem to be
Or a rug.
Yeah.
Just a rug.
We're rug merchants.
Exactly.
The rug merchant. Good day, sir.
I think we can end here. Fist will give. We'll ask. Or we'll give you your test next week. I'll ask Gravik if there's anything he wants to buy. Looking forward, what do y'all plan to do? Like, if you leave Mirtros, where do we go?
I think we wanted to first try to go back to the Island of Time to see if we can get back to our own world.
I thought we
yeah?
didn't know where it is. Didn't it disappear?
But
Well,
it disappeared, and
It
But we can-
disappeared.
I was going to go to Aregia.
Last
if-
you
if
said
we
you
said
weren't sure
the-
you.
The Antikythera, the Antikythera leads us to a location, right? Like, maybe it would lead us to.
I'd have to go back, but I don't believe that. I think you happened upon that island. I can't recall.
No, we took the Island of the Blacksmith and ended up at the Island
Oh,
of
that's
Time.
right.
Hold on. I need to change. Hold on. I need to change AirPods for a second, and then I want to say something. Hold on. Stand by.
There's definitely we need to get Kira's body out of town as quickly as possible. I think.
Hello.
Hello?
We hear
Hello?
you. We sort of hear you.
There we go. There we
There
go.
it goes.
Yeah, Corbin was feeling a little doubtful after dealing with those monks. If he wanted to go to Arisia, we could, you could see if you can get your tattoo. But the Ultros of this world said the island disappear. So I don't know if that would affect us being in the alternate Ultros. But
the fake monks seem to know something. We could investigate the fake monks in Arisia.
Well, they were just posing as monks. They might not have been from Arisia at all, because the monks that were from Arisia are all hogtied and burnt to a crisp.
Maybe. That might be a good place to look, though. I think we need to get the heck out of here, that's for sure.
Yeah, I would like to try to get back home.
Oh, you want to go back to the Amazon island?
No, the other world.
Oh, the other world.
I don't like it here.
Well, I guess we could set it for the island of time and see if it's still there.
Yeah.
But if it's not there, we can't reset the Antikythera, so we might get stuck.
Oh.
We can by simply teleporting.
Right, teleporting back to Mitros with the teleportation circle.
We can set the thing to the anvil again, like last time. See if we end up there. If not, we can go to Arisia.
Okay. That's the plan then. Cool. Alright. Maybe go to Arisia finally and see Chuck.
Right.
Oh god.
Corbin
Chuck
needs to.
Chuck's my friend in this world, though.
Yeah, he left him a note saying, "Come visit me in Arisia. I owe you one." Wonder what that means.
Maybe it's a bottle of wine. Oh wait.
Maybe it's a threat. I owe you one, you son of a bitch.
By the way, since are you gonna replace the gold that, now that we have gold, are you gonna replace the gold that Corbin took from your alternate, or are you, just gonna? I was just wondering if you're gonna replace the gold, or the alternate Amitri's gold that you took, or just gonna.
Oh no! I'm keeping
that.
Corbin doesn't believe that this place might not even be real.
That's true. I've wondered the same. Yeah, Arcadia is still wondering, because Ileana's starting to have these visions of our world, and like, what does that mean? It's like.
This is Doctor Strange emerging of the timelines.
I know.
The TVA needs to prune this place. All right, I'll see you guys next week
until they answer his questions.
And I guess for now the plan is Island of Time, then Arisia, if that doesn't work. And I guess we can discuss the rest on Discord.
Okay.
See you guys next week. It was a fun session.
Well, yeah. Thanks for a good session.
Hey,
Love a good shopping spree.
Nice.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
We'll be back next week with this game, hopefully, unless some bullshit happens again. But thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next week.